Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Look what came in the mail today, another new credit card. So as always, let's do our good old-fashioned unboxing and review of this credit card. So looking at all the papers, this one says, look, tap, go, it's that simple. This is basically a piece of paper telling us how to use tap and go feature and letting us know that this card does indeed have tap to pay. And here it is, the card itself. So this is a Bank of America card. This is a Bank of America Cash Rewards credit card by Mastercard. So let's take a look at it. Okay, before we dive right into it, let's take off the sticker as well. All right, Bank of America Cash Rewards credit card, Mastercard World credit card. Just the name in front and the tap to pay logo. That's good. I usually like credit cards that has the numbers and all the information at the back. Gives it a nice clean look up front and also helps with the security. If you ask me, looks pretty standard. Yep, nothing out of the ordinary, but I do like the design. Yeah. It's matte, it's not shiny. But the weight is pretty much the same if you ask me. Yeah, just like any other credit card, Chase Freedom Flex, and the others, and any other Bank of America credit card as well. So nothing out of the ordinary there, but I do think that matte cards look better than shiny credit cards in my opinion. Everyone has a different preference, so if you like shiny credit cards, do let me know. Yeah, it bends just like any other credit card. Yep, nothing out of the ordinary in terms of sound. Yeah. And guys, to compare, I have brought the US Bank Altitude Go Visa credit card as well. I've done a full unboxing and review of this card. I will link that in the iCard here if you guys want to check it out. To me, this is still the best quality $0 annual free credit card available in the market today. So this is something that I compare all $0 annual free credit cards with. So you'll see the Bank of America, nothing wrong with that, but very ordinary in terms of how it flexes. It bends a lot just like any other credit card, but this one doesn't bend at all. And also look at the way it sounds when you drop it. In my opinion, it sounds a lot better when you drop it than when you drop this credit card. So yeah, needless to say guys, this is a far better quality credit card by US Bank. I just wish more banks, whether it's Chase or Bank of America, would upgrade the quality of their no annual fee credit cards to that of US Bank. This is really good for a no annual fee credit card. But as for the Bank of America credit card, this is what it is, very ordinary, nothing wrong with that, very simple. But yeah, this is all there is to it. Alright guys, so let's move on to the review portion of the video. So we're in the Bank of America website where we will go over the details of this card. Now that I'm making this video and I'm thinking about it, this is actually the very first credit card that I've ever had I've gotten a few of these cards along the way and I still have it. And as I go through the terms and conditions of this card and the perks of this card, you'll see why and why I still have it in my rotation and plan on continuing to use this. So to start off, it's a $200 cash rewards bonus offer. So basically, if you spend over $1,000 in the first 3 months of getting this card, you will get a $200 sign-up bonus for this card. Now, $1,000 in 3 months is about $333 a month. So that is, in my opinion, very, very easy to hit. So if you have got electric bills, water bills, if you're paying for your phone every month, you buy Metro cards if you're in New York or in Dallas or various other states where there's public transit, a monthly pass for those public transport usually costs around $150. So you're halfway for your monthly spend there, and the rest, it's pretty easy to hit, in my opinion, or at least for me. Now, obviously, as you know, if you've seen any of my other videos, I will never ask anyone to spend money that they don't need to spend, because that beats the whole purpose, right? So if you're gonna spend money anyway, if your monthly expenditure is over $333 anyways, just put it on this card. In 3 months, you get $200 for free. So to me, it's a decent offer. Now, I know that there's the Chase Freedom Flex card that is out right now that's giving $200 for spending only $500 in 3 months. So I'll try to link the unboxing and review of that card in the iCard in this video here. So if you want, check it out. But if you already have that Freedom Flex card and you already got that sign-up bonus, this is not a bad card to get. Now, in terms of features of this card, as you can see here in the card details, so it's also known as the Bank of America 3-2-1 card because the way it earns points. So it gets 3% cash back in a category that you get to choose, which wasn't always like this, and we'll talk about it in a second. 2% at grocery stores and wholesale clubs, so that includes Costco and other places. 1% on all other purchases. And then it says you'll earn 3% and 2% cash back on the first $2,500 in combined choice category or grocery store wholesale clubs purchases each quarter, and then earn 1% for the rest of it. Now, $2,500, I think it's decent. It's not amazing. Say if you have a family of 4 per se, and you spend a lot of money on groceries, you may go over this $2,500, but if that's the case, then you could get a second card and you could put the rest of it there. So remember when I told you I've got multiple cards? This is the reason why. So for some reason, if you go over that $2,500, you could put any money you spend over $2,500 in that quarter on the second card and still get that higher cashback rate. Now, the reason I have 2 of these cards is because of this 3-person category that you can see here. I love the fact that you get to choose, because before it was only gas that you got 3% on, which is why I got this card and I put all my gas purchases on this card for this reason. But now that you get to choose, if you've got multiple cards, on one card you could choose the 3% category to be gas, and you could keep that card in your dashboard in your car, on your glove compartment, and put all your gas spending there. On the second card, if you have one, you could select online shopping as the 3% category and put all your online shopping there. Now, I think we can all agree we all do a lot of our shopping online, and if you're getting a 3% cash back on online shopping without having to jump through hoops, I think that's great. And you could choose dining, travel. Once again, a lot of good Chase cards that does that, especially the Chase Sapphire Reserve. I've done a video on that as well, an unboxing and a really, really long review. because the Chase Sapphire Reserve has great travel benefits. So I'll try to link that here as well if you guys want to check it out. And then another 3% category are drugstores. So, you know, depending on your situation, if you're someone who buys things from drugstores like CVS and Walgreens, Dwayne Reed, whatever it is, you know, if that's where your spend lies, you could do it there. And finally, there's also home improvement and furnishings. So that includes stores like Home Depot, Lowe's, and things like that. So if you know you will be working on a project in the fourth quarter of a year and you will have some home improvement spends at Home Depot, Lowe's, or stores like that, you could just switch that to the home improvement category and, you know, just get the 3% return from there and then switch it back to whatever you want the quarter after that. So, you know, I love the fact that we get to choose what the 3% category is. And let's say in the summer you will take road trips, so you could choose that 3% for that quarter as gas. And then as we go into winter, a lot of people will be doing holiday shopping, so you could choose the online shopping as that quarter. And then the quarter after that, as the weather starts to get better, you would be working on your yard, doing home projects, and you would be going to Home Depot and paying for those things. You could switch it back to that category for that quarter. So I love that feature about this card. I'm not affiliated with Bank of America in any way. I just love this card and have been using it for a while. So that's just my take on it. Then they talk about the low introductory offer that you get a 0% APR for the first 1 year for purchases. Might be helpful, especially in this trying times for a lot of people, but we don't recommend carrying a balance, but at least you know if you need to, you can do that for 1 year. But be very cognizant that after the 12 billing cycles in the first 12 months end, the interest rate jumps up to 14% to 24%. So just keep that in mind. Then, of course, this is a no annual fee card, which makes it a great card for using it and then putting it away when you don't need to use it, and then using it again if you need to later on. So there's a reason why this is my longest standing card, and I plan on keeping it for a really long time. Finally, get even more rewards. So here you will see that if you're a preferred rewards member, basically if you've got a lot of money with Bank of America, the rate at which you earn your points would go up from 3% to 5.25%. But you know, if I'm being honest, if you've got that kind of money, you're probably not really concerned about getting an extra 2.25% for your spend, in my opinion. But yeah, it's at least good to know that they do have this feature. I will link this page in my video in the description below. So if you guys want to check out the details, you know, you could go directly to this page and check it out. Here there are some calculators that you could check out for yourself and see if this makes sense for you. And then you've got some security features, which if you ask me is pretty standard on most cards these days. This is targeted towards people with even low credit. So this is meant to be a starter card, meant to be easy. So I think, you know, I think this is a great starter card. This was my first credit card, and I could see that as being a great first card. And I've also made a video talking about what some of the best credit cards are for beginners and students. And I'll link that here as well, so you can check it out. And you know, I think this card is one of them. So that is it, guys. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. I'm gonna end this video here. There's no need to make it any longer than it needs to be. So if you like contents like this, unboxing and reviews of credit cards, feel free to subscribe to this channel. If you like contents like this, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below if there's any specific card you'd like to know about. And if I already have the card, I will, you know, make a video on that. If not, I would check it out and see if I could get it for you guys and do an unboxing and review so I could, you know, tell you guys how the card is. That's it for this video, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.